Hello and welcome to this video. Today the song that I'm translating is called Dodo. This song was composed by Ntesa, Zitany, Daniel. Ntesa, Zitany, Daniel. But his popular artistic name was actually DALIENST. DALIENST was born in 1946, but unfortunately we lost him in 1996. So that means that he lived for about 50 years and then he left us. Now, DALIENST was a singer, he was a composer and a performer. He came from the Democratic Republic of Congo. So that is basically what we are talking about. So he was born on the 30th of October 1946 in Kinshasa in the Caracas province, ambapo, which was actually the Bas Congo. That's where he was born. Tessa, Zitany, Daniel, alias DALIENST. Like I said, we lost him in 1996, the 23rd of September in Brussels, and he died after undergoing a brain surgery. So having been born in 1946, at just about 10 years in 1956, he set up a very young orchestra that he called it Motema Jazz. So they used to play with the tin cans and homemade guitars, those improvised musical instruments. But he was also a scholar, so at that time he was also attending the Catholic missionary school in Njili, where they were taught religious songs. So basically he starts off as a guy who is doing gospel music. But his parents were Kibangist. That we have Catholics, we have Protestants, we have Kimbangist, and then we have Mpebelav and all those religions. So his father was actually Kimbangist, and so he wanted him to sing in Kimbangist choir, especially the one that was in a place called Kintwadi. So there was a choir called Kintwadi where his parents wanted him to sing. His parents were fairly well to do because, by the standards then, they were able to send him to a boarding school in Kamba, that is in Bas Congo. So Bas Congo is a province in the Democratic Republic of Congo. So the school that he went was called École Normale de Gombe Matadi. But even there he was still part of the choir. So let's just say that he graduated with the pedagogical secondary studies. So this guy was actually a teacher by profession. He taught for about a year at the orientation cycle before embarking on a musical career in 1966. So when he was about 20 years, so he became Daniel Ntesa, and by and large, we just call him Danielst. Okay. So in 67, so he finishes his school and teaches for 1 year. So in 67, is only about 20 years. He joined Geno Bombenga, and he was with the band called Vox Africa, where he played. He also found there Sam Mangwana, also called Moreno, where he did very well in titles like Aline and Likuta ya Pimbeni Epekisami. And then in 1998, Mangwana and Vangu Guvano, who were at that time with the Rochero, left African Fiesta National and set up a band that they called Festival de Marquisite. And this band became extremely popular at the time, but in 1969 it experienced a split with the governor setting up Dua Orchestra. Then Sam changed the name, so Sam Mangwana changed the name of Festival de Marquisite to Sam's Festival. And because Sam Mangwana had wanted to go back to Vox Africa, he got a bit confused, and so did not know exactly what to do. But then Dizzy Manjeku set up a new orchestra, and the orchestra was called Grand Marquisite, and this one was under the leadership of Marquisite Mangwana Mateta Wazo Lambongo. So this is where DALIENST with other singers such as Lokombe Kalulu, Diana Kiese Diambu, and Lulu, also called Pop. And on the guitar there was Dizzy Manjiku and Mageda. Misolo was Kalabai. Accompaniment, the so-called rhythm guitar, was being done by Dave Makondele. Bass guitar was by Frank Nkodia, Tumba, and also Domsis. Under the drums there was Tabi, and then on the saxophone there was Michelle Saxo. So they recorded a number of discs under Edition Veve, Mado by Lokombe, for example, then Ntesa by Diana, Obotama Mobali, Dima Pasi. Another song was Maria Mboka, Biki Part 1 and Part 2, and then Tokosenga Nanzambe, that was actually done by DALIENST himself. So this success did not go unnoticed, and but unfortunately in 1973, Diana left the band Le Grand Marquisite, and then around that time the young man then was also getting engaged and got married. We're talking about DALIENST. He got married to Therese Mavata Nkue, the mother of his 4 children. So actually he had 4 children at the time of his death. So not wanting to continue with the Edition Veve, the group was somehow forced to disappear, or that is the group broke up, and so that is how Dizzy Manjeku and Ntesa, leaving the band, formed a band called Kosa Kosa. Okay, and in 76, Lombo Makiadi and the TPOK Jazz picked DALIENST, Ntesa, and Thierry Mantwika. He stayed in OK Jazz for 9 years and recorded, extremely outstanding songs such as Muzi, that was released in 1980, and Binanangana Respe, that was released just a year later. So the 2 works were voted the best songs in 1980 and 1981 respectively. And DALIENST was named the best singer and songwriter for 2 consecutive years. This gave TPOK Jazz and Franco Luambo Makedi quite some mileage in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Africa at large. In 1982, TPOK Jazz released an album that was called Princess Kiku, which had songs such as Princess Kiku, that was the name of the album as well, that was done by Franco and actually sung by Franco himself. Then Ntesa had a contribution of the song Auntie. The same year, he was part of TPOK Jazz that moved to Brussels. In 1985, DALIENST, together with Josky Kiambukuta and Serge Kiambukuta, the brother to Josky Kiambukuta, launched a joint album outside the TPOK Jazz, I should suppose, in what is normally called Zonzing. DALIENST settled in Belgium, Brussels in 1985, and in 87 he released a song called Coup d'Eclair in the album Maracas d'Or, which excelled in the song Tangawizi by Papa Noel Nedul. In 88, when he was just 41, had an idea of creating, or trying to recreate, Le Grand Marquisite, but that did not really work out as he would have wished it to do. The album Mamizu, which was done actually with TPOK Jazz, so he had an in and out relationship with the TPOK Jazz. So Mamizu Dodo, the song that is playing, and Nalobi Nanga Rien, and one more that was called Batindelinga Mitambo, was a very nice album. So let's just say that DALIENST, who passed on in 1996, September the 23rd, following a brain injury, and therefore a brain surgery, actually did wonderfully well in matters rumba Congolese, rumba Africa, and so he has a special place in the space of, he has a special space, I should say, in pages of books that will write matters to do with rumba. So we go straight to the song for the translation. Wow, listen to the guitars in that song. So the song is called Dodo. Motema mwanga mpona bolingo na poni se dodo. That in my own heart, out of choosing love, I have settled on Dodo. Molimo mwanga mpona sepela ke na poni se dodo. Even my own spirit is very happy that I have settled, that I have chosen and settled on Dodo. Motema mwanga mpona bolingo na poni se dodo. That my heart, out of love, it has chosen Dodo. So Dodo is the chosen one for me. Molimo mwanga mponga na sepela naponi say dodo, that my own spirit is also very happy because I've chosen dodo. Bilula lula nalula mingi nzoka nde bolingo te. And you know, I used to admire and to lust for people, for love, but apparently it was not true love, so it was just infatuation or something like that. So I would admire women, I would admire people, I would admire other people, but it was not love. Let me take that just a little. It's there. Bilula lula na lula mingi nzoka bolingote. You know, I used to lust and you know, admire people, but that was not love. Mpo nabima dodo bamona naganye nzoka bolingo eza concurrence te. That I used to struggle to move out there to go with dodo, to show off dodo. I did not know that there is no competition in love, that love is not about competition. So he says the same thing, bilula lula, you know, the lust, you know, the admiring people here and there. Nalulaki mingi nzoka bolingote, I used to admire and lust, yet it was not love. Nabima na dodo po pamona naganye. So I would struggle to go out there with dodo so that they will say, oh, I have won. Nzoka bolingo ezali concurrence te. Yet I did not know that love is all about, that love is not about competition. Dodo nalamuki lelo naende kopema ya libela. And you know, today dodo, I have woken up and I have gone to rest, and that resting forever. So kopema is to rest, and then libela is forever. So I've gone to rest forever. Napesio mwangai motema, but I've given you my heart. Motema bolingo batela. So I've given you, I've left you with my heart. So please take care of the love. Dodo nalamuki lelo naende kopema ya libela. Dodo, I've woken up today. I've gone to rest for good. Or more or less, I've taken a break, really. It will also mean the same thing. Napesio mwangai motema, I've given you my heart. Motema mabolingo dodo batela, and I've given you the heart of love. So dodo, take care of it. He says the same thing, bilula lula nalula mpe mingi nzoka bolingote. I used to lust, but that was not love. Mpona bima na dodo bamona na ganye nzoka bolingo eza concurrence te. And I used to think that every time I struggled and went out with the Dodo, people would know that, oh, and now this guy has won it. Little did I know that there is no competition in love. Dodo nalamuki lelo. Dodo, I have woken up today. Nayende kopema libela. I've gone to rest for a very long time, for eternity. So I've taken a break. Napesi mwanga motema, and I've given you my heart. Motema mwabolingo dodo battle. I've given you my heart. I've given you my love. So take good care of it. So he says the same thing. Yambangai Dodo. So welcome me Dodo. Welcome me Dodo. Kamatanga libela. Hold me forever. So he still says the same thing, welcome me, and hold me forever. Do not let me go. Yambangai amu. Please invite me, welcome me, my love. Bolingo ya papa na mama nangai efungoli ngai miso. The love of my mother and my father really opened my eyes. The love of my father and my mother, the love of my parents really opened up my eyes, really opened up my world, really showed me something in life. Yambangai kamatanga bapremus nangai. So here he is even trying to Primus is is a brand of alcohol. So he says, hold me the way you would actually hold a bottle of Primus. So welcome me, my love. Dodo tolingana na biso tobota mpe tomona Bangkoko. That Dodo, we should really come together, get married, give children, and then let the children give us grandchildren. So let us actually get married, we give birth, and then our children also give birth so that we can actually see our grandchildren. Tolingana na biso tobota mpe tomona Bangkoko, that let us love one another, let us bear children, and then the children will give us grandchildren. Yambangai kamatanga libela, that welcome me, accept me, and hold me forever. again says, bolingo ya papa na mama nanga efungoli ngai miso, that the love of my father and my mother, the love of my parents really opened my eyes. Yambanga yo, dodo, kanatanga, yambanga yo, yambanga yo, yambanga yo, oh. Dodo tolingana na biso tobota mpe tomona Bangkoko, that Dodo, let us love one another, let us get children, and then the children will give us grandchildren. Yambangai Dodo Kamatanga Libela, that please accept me or allow me into your life or welcome me so that we can, and then you hold on to me forever so that we have a lasting relationship. Wow, listen to the saxophone there. Seven. Bayebangai, Bayetozalakala, and you know, those who knew me, those we have been with from the past, what are they going to do? Bakolo Batro Dodo, they'll talk too much. Dodo kolanda te, baeba ngai kala, tozala na bango kala, bakolo batro, dodo kolanda bango te. That the people who have been my friends, people who knew me a long time ago, will talk too much. They'll say so many things about me. Please, Dodo, do not follow them. Do not listen to whatever they are telling you. Dodo Okoyokate, Dodo Koyokate, please do not listen to them. Do not follow what they are telling you and do not listen to them. Zalana confiance na eko pema libela. You know what? Just have trust in me because I've come to rest forever. So it looks like Kopema here means that they are saying that they have finally found a place to rest, a place to call home. naeko pema libela, that I've come to rest forever, that I've made up my mind, I've come to settle down. So please do not follow. Dodo, do not listen. Zalana confiance naye kopema libela, that I finally found my rest and I came forever. Wow, that's how the song ends. And it's a very nice song. So thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment. So subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like, and then share it with your friends, your networks, so that people get to appreciate what our friends from the Democratic Republic of Congo did with the Rumba Congolese. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much again.